I felt whatever he felt in that moment. Like, somehow it got across the silver screen into my heart. I'm like, I feel your feels, Hrithik. Hello people, I'm Jaby KOAY, joined by ACHARA KIRK.
Hello there.
We're going to talk about Zindagi na MILEGI DOBARA. This is going to be a spoiler review. There will be 2 reviews, just so you know. This is the short one, and there will be a companion video, which is the long one. I've noticed that there are 2 sets of audiences. One that's like, it's too short, and one that's like, it's too long. And so I figured maybe I can make both people happy. It's probably not gonna happen. Someone's gonna find a reason to be upset about something, but we're gonna try to make both audiences happy. So this is the short one. Be sure to check out the long one if you want more details. This is just a very, very general overview as to our feelings about the movie. I loved it. I would give it a 4.5 out of 5 stars, or 4.5 out of 5 Jaby heads. I will always mess up that rating system because it is ridiculous. I liked the acting, I liked the directing, I liked the music, I liked the philosophy, the way it was shot, the DP and the director did great together. I like this a lot more than the short film from Less Stories.
Yep, agreed. It was very different as well. I think going into this, I thought that because my first experience of Zoya Akhtar's work was in Less Stories, I thought it was going to be more of like a lazy, languid feeling French movie. There certainly was a lot of beauty in this movie, which I can see like is kind of a trademark of her work. But it was a very commercial movie, but still very enjoyable. Hello, doggy.
It's like as soon as we start recording, it's always when we start recording. It's quiet, all quiet on the Western Front. And then suddenly, yeah, I agree with you. Actually, to that notion, I think that it served the film very, very well here because there was a lot more set up before you got to those moments. It wasn't just hitting you over the head with French-style film.
Yeah.
It was like you got to know the characters. It actually moved along very quick for the first act of the movie. A little too quick for my taste, in fact. And then when it got to those moments and slowed down and allowed you to, you know, smell the roses, so to speak, I actually really enjoyed those moments. I thought that was a breath of fresh air, especially considering the momentum leading up to those moments. It's like, oh wow, the film is actually very confident in allowing itself to breathe and allow you to take in these experiences. I enjoyed that style more here than in Less Stories. The philosophy, the poetry in the movie.
I loved the poetry.
It was great.
Yeah.
I guess one last thing I want to note for this short video is that I appreciated that there were active female characters in the movie. Kalki Keikla. It looks like Kalki Koechlin. I think that she was punking us because it looks like Koechlin, but she said it is Keikla.
Kukla.
Okay, anyway, so Kalki's character was active. Even though I disagreed with some of the things she did, I like that she was an active character. She made choices and she wasn't, the females in the film weren't just props.
They were bold.
Yeah, they weren't just plot devices. They actually had decisions that they made and took action. Katrina Kaif, she was bold, at least with that kiss that she wanted. Like, she didn't wait for him to come back. She wasn't just a plot device. She wrote out to him and she's like, come here, boo, come here. You owe me a peck on the lips.
Yep.
Do a good job.
Yep.
Give me some tongue.
I just wanted to say that overall, I also thought this movie was really great. At the outset, it looked like it was gonna be a rom-com, but it's so much more. It's a road trip movie, but it's also a bromance. And I really love that. Yeah, but I feel like...
It's all the things.
It's all the things, but I think the bromance was the most important thing because after all, it's about friends and friendship, and then like the relationships, like the love relationships were secondary. And I really, really appreciated that about this movie. Like I think there should be more bromance and like, I don't know what the female
of this nature.
Yeah.
Because most bromances you'll find in the States are laden with toilet humor.
Yeah. No, this was lovely. It was so lovely.
This is a very, very well executed movie. I don't want to go into detail in this video regarding the philosophy, but I do like how it ended with them jumping in front of the bulls again. They were really scared, and then they did the thing, and then they hid to the side. They're like, oh my God. And they're like, you know what, screw it, let's do this again. And it's like,
we're gonna see it through.
That feeling, I feel like, I don't know how to express this perfectly, but I feel like there are moments like that in life where you're afraid at first, and then you realize you can double down, and you'll feel better and more invigorated afterwards. And I feel like I've had that a couple of times in life, and we each kind of have those major moments in life, like a few times where we kind of restart life over and we like get this, I don't know, this rejuvenated feeling of, oh my God, like I can do this, I am capable of this.
Yeah.
And that's what the end of the movie signified for me. That covers the positive feelings. I have a few negative feelings I won't go into. Just know that they're very minute. If you want to hear about them, be sure to watch the in-depth review of Zindagi na MILEGI DOBARA. And the link is in the description below. Thanks so much for hanging out. I love y'all. And oh yeah, shameless plug. If you go to our Patreon, you can see our reaction to the Hrithik dance from this movie.
Senorita.
Yes.
I think that's what it's called.
Yes.